Hello everybody. For those who don't know me, my name is Julia and I speak for Info in Belgium. I am going to present the Belgian case scenario dedicated to the integration of an immigrant student and written by my colleagues at Info. It is based on several real-life Belgian cases, but we try to make it as little national specific as possible. Therefore, the location, language, and official institutions are not named. Our main character is a 16-year-old girl. She arrived from Albania 6 months ago, and she's starting school in a new country after spending some time in a refugee center. There, she learned a bit of the national language. Her parents, however, do not speak it. She has diplomas, but it will take several months for the education authorities to validate them. This means she does not know yet at which level she will be allowed to study. Nonetheless, she is temporarily enrolled in 4th year with students of her own age. This is a school with a large immigrant and underprivileged population. Therefore, there is a specific social assistant to receive immigrant students. Her interview with the young girl is short-lived. The girl withdraws into herself, she refuses to talk about her family, and she cuts short to the conversation. 2 hours per week, the girl has remedial lessons in language with other immigrant students, but they are insufficient. Consequently, because of her poor command of the language, she cannot finish her schoolworks and does not understand what she has to do. Moreover, she makes little effort despite her potential, and she runs the risk of failing this year. In the classroom, she proves to be quite aggressive. She is arrogant, offensive towards students and teachers, and she hits several students. Consequently, she is isolated and rejected by her classmates who complain about her, and she is often expelled from the lesson by the teachers who are not aware of her personal difficulties and who complain to the head teacher. The young girl explains to the social assistant that she does not like school and that she wants to find her friends from the refugee center, but it turns out that there too she was aggressive. According to the manager of the center, something is not clear about her family situation, but the girl won't talk about it. Her parents are invited to school for an interview with the head teacher who has been in permanent contact with the social assistant. An interpreter is there to help with the interview. The parents know about the school difficulties of their daughter and believe she will not succeed this year, but they are not aware of her aggressive behavior. They know they cannot help her with her homework because of the language barrier and their poor educational background. They cannot afford individual lessons either. So, to sum up the key points of the situation, we have a young immigrant girl with an uncertain school status. She has a poor knowledge of the national language and does not understand the lessons. She is likely to fail this year. Her parents cannot help her because they don't speak the language. She does not integrate in her class. She refuses to talk about her personal difficulties. The social assistant of the school is the only one who is really aware of her personal difficulties, but she does not know the whole story. Thanks for listening.